Hello my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So famous Nigerian fashionista Priscilla Ojo recently had a fancy Tanzanian themed bridal shower held in Lagos. The lavish bridal shower soiree had all our favorite it girls in attendance and they showed up in stunning pieces. So her long anticipated trad wedding is actually holding today, but before we get into the wedding looks, I feel it's important to just go through the bridal shower looks. So majority of the guests showed up in interesting pieces inspired by the Tanzanian culture. In today's video, let's quickly go through the looks and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 and let's see who had the best look as well as who had the worst look. So starting off strong, we have her longtime bestie and co-nepo baby, Michelle. So Michelle had on this mini halter neck dress by Bibi Lawrence, styled by Emmanuel Good News. The dress featured a cinched waist embellished with royal blue crystals and also featured a flared skirt. She styled the look with this white Jacquemus bag and white strappy heels. And for her jewelry, she opted for a pair of gold drop earrings, unconventional bangles and costume rings. She completed the look with a soft glowing makeup and this curly updo. So I've actually never heard of a Tanzanian themed bridal shower. Bridal showers are usually very predictable, but I actually like this concept. So I feel Michelle understood the assignment. I believe the fabric was inspired by the Tanzanian culture because majority of them had on this sort of interesting fabrics. I like her accessories as well. The bangles seemed a bit childish but cute and also complemented the gown well. I like what she did with the hair as well. The curls and C-cuts and styling. I think she looked really adorable overall. I love how she played with different bold colors and patterns and the silhouette looked so flattering on her. It's a quite funky look in my opinion and I would rate this look a solid 8. Next, we have Steph in this piece by a Nigerian ready-to-wear brand called Ochim Nigeria. So her dress also had this Tanzanian Ankara print and featured a sweetheart neckline and exaggerated sleeves. The sleeves of the dress were adorned with pearls and the bodice of the dress was adorned with chunky pearls as well. She styled the look with this off-white knitted bag and a pair of gold strappy heels. And for her jewelry, she opted for this elegant pearl neck piece and drop earrings alongside Van Cleef bangle, a gold bangle, an off-white bangle, and this wristwatch that combined gold and silver. So I love how classy she looked overall. I love the pearls and I love how she styled her hair as well. I also like her choice of accessories, the bag and heels, but I'm not really a fan of the fabric. I feel the colors did not really complement her skin tone and the fabric looked a bit boring. But aside the fabric, I like the structure and I love how she styled the look as well. She looked so classy in this ensemble and styled the look so well, but just needed more vibrant colors. I'd rate this look a solid 8 out of 10 as well. Next, we have her ex-bestie, Frances Theodore, in Stitches by Andra. So is anyone who knows what happened between Steph and Frances? Because they used to be so cool, but now we barely see them together, and I would really love to know the tea. Anyway, for the bridal shower, Frances had on this dress with a really low plunging neckline. The bodice of the dress was made of this Tanzanian Ankara fabric and was heavily embellished with beads. The skirt featured this ruffled detail made of this organza-like fabric and gave the dress an exciting flair. She styled the look with a black Chanel classic flap and a pair of black Rene Caovilla heels embellished with droplets. For her jewelry, she opted for pearl earrings, a Van Cleef bracelet and Cartier bangle, and she completed the look with this jet black bust down hair. So Frances has always been a baddie and always gets it right. Like there's never a bad look from her. The color looked so good and vibrant against her skin tone and the structure looked flattering on her. I love how she flaunted her long legs. I would have preferred a smaller bag though, or probably a sparkly clutch to complement this look better because the bag was kind of giving daytime bag. Aside the bag though, everything looked good and she was giving us so sexy, giving us supermodel. She clearly ate this look and I would rate this look an 8.5. Next, we have the White Melanin in this mini dress with an asymmetrical neckline. So she styled the look with this dramatic gold earrings, a black handbag, a stack of gold bangles, and black strappy heels. For her glam, she opted for a neutral makeup and crowned the look with this slick ponytail. So I love the whole simplicity and how effortless the dress looked and how she bodied the look. It's like she's not even trying but still slaying really hard. The dress clearly suits her slender physique. The asymmetrical structure of the dress and lightweight fabric made the dress look very flattering on her. The entire look was well assembled and styled, and she looked incredibly good overall. I'd rate this look an 8.5 as well. Next, we have renowned chef Hilda Baci in this piece by her go-to designer, Liv and Eve. So she had on this black and white sleeveless Ankara dress with a high neckline. She styled the look with this pink leather bag and a pair of white Hermes Oran sandals. For her jewelry, she opted for a silver wristwatch, a couple of Van Cleef bangles, and this ring. She completed the look with this effortless makeup and lengthy boho braids. So I think Hilda's fabric is the most boring we've seen so far, and the style looked equally boring. The accessories were just there as well and did not do anything for the look. I mean, every other person wore heels to elevate their look a bit. I feel like the Hermes sandals were too simple. The pink bag was the only pop of color, but did not stop the look from being boring. I wish I had worn something more exciting. I mean, Hilda has really great style, so I don't get what's happening. She probably did not get the memo and thought we were coming for a very simple gathering and not a lavish soiree. It's not a bad look, but it's quite simple in comparison to what the other girls wore, so it's like an average look. I'd rate this look a solid 5. Next, we have the bride's good friend, Boluwatife, in this matching two-piece. So she had on this beautiful corset blouse with an interesting neckline and off-shoulder sleeves. She paired the blouse with this matching fitted skirt and were both made entirely of this Ankara fabric. She styled the look with the popular Rene Caovilla heels in this sparkly off-white shade, alongside sparkly earrings, a statement bangle, a gold clutch, and a gold wristwatch. For her glam, she opted for this interesting eye look and glossy lips and crowned the look with a pixie cut. So I really love the fit and clean execution. Like, you can tell that this was tailored for her. I love the choice of fabric, the tailoring, the structure, the styling, the glam, like every single thing about this look. The fact she opted for a pixie cut made this even more interesting and a bit edgy. This for sure has to be one of my favorite looks we got at the bridal shower. I would rate this look a solid 9 out of 10. Next, we have our it girl, Princess Diana. So Diana had on this vibrant corset blouse with a halter neckline and a shiny satin bodice. The skirt featured this ruffled fabric that elevated the silhouette of the dress. She styled the look with a gold Bottega Veneta and Diamo clutch and gold Rene Caovilla heels. For her jewelry, she opted for gold bangles, a couple of gold rings, and a pair of dainty gold earrings. She completed the look with this bold makeup and wavy ombre hair. So I love Diana, but there's something about this look I'm just not feeling. I feel it's the lower part of the dress, from the red and yellow combination to the way it was ruffled. I just don't like it. I wish they had used a different fabric for the skirt, and I'm not quite sure the red lips were necessary. I feel the look had so many bold elements, and certain things could have been toned down a bit. I mean, from the loud ombre hair to the shiny bodies to the dramatic skirt and even shiny accessories. She could have clearly toned down some things, starting from the makeup. A softer makeup would have complemented this look better. And then probably a different choice of hair as well would have worked better. Anyway, Diana is always extra, so I'm not surprised. And she kind of looked good though. It's not my favorite look, but it's not the worst either. So I'll just rate this look a 6.5. Next, we have BBN winner and fashion queen Mercy aka in Stitches by AZ. So she had on this beautiful corset blouse with a sweetheart neckline and off-shoulder straps. She paired the blouse with a matching fitted skirt, and her look was quite similar to what Boluwatife had on. She styled hers with a white Chanel handbag and this interesting white stilettos. And for her jewelry, she opted for this dainty gold tiered neck piece, pearl earrings, a couple of Van Cleef bracelets, and this silver wristwatch. She completed the look with this ombre wavy hair and French manicure. So I really like her own fabric. I love the floral motif and I love the choice of colors. I like how the structure complemented her physique as well. You know, she's always going to slay in corsets. It's a simple and stunning look overall, and she totally devoured this look. She clearly had one of the best looks, and I would rate this look a solid 9.5. So we've come to an end of today's video, and these were the looks our favorite it girls wore to Priscilla Ojo's Tanzanian themed bridal shower. For my best dressed, I would have to go with Mercy aka in custom stitches by AZ. She looked really spectacular. For my worst dressed, I would sadly have to go with Hilda Baci. I think she looked good, but others just looked better. I would love to know your thoughts on these looks in the comments as usual. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumb up. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my fashion reviews. Speaking of fashion reviews, I'll be dropping my fashion review on the main wedding looks tomorrow, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Shout out to all my returning subscribers, by the way. Bye for now and see you all in my next video.